Good morning. I would like to teach math at your school. I have here a remote control. It's for a TV. Now, why am I showing this to you? For a very simple illustration. Most people can go ahead and push a button here and go ahead and change the channel, change the volume, get a program with simply pushing a button. For those of us learning math, it's not quite that easy. What we have to do is take a few steps. And that's what we're going to do today. Take a few steps. We're going to talk about rational numbers. We're going to focus on fractions. In front of you, in front of me, is a whiteboard. I've got the number 2 2/3 and 4/7. That equals some number. How do I find a solution? It's actually pretty straightforward. I'm going to show you what we do. You've got 2 2/3 and 4/7. Got to remember one thing. If you're adding, you make sure that these two numbers down here, right here, these two numbers, they call them the denominators, the bottom numbers, they need to be the same. So what do you do to make them the same? One way to multiply. 7 is 3 and 7. Multiply 7 times 3, 3 times 7. What do you get? You get 21, right? 21. That makes 21 the bottom number. Now, that looks good. But now that you change the bottom number, you've got to change the top number too. How do you do that? Again, 7 and 3. 7 times 2, 3 times 4. That's your next step. 7 times 2, 3 times 4. What happens? 7 times 2, I get 14. 3 times 4, I get 12. Oh, and yes, I still have that 2 right there. All right? Are we following? All right. Now, you have this whole number 2 right here. To make it easier to add, here's my suggestion. Multiply 2 times the 21 as the denominator, you'll get 42. And then you add the numerator to the 42 and you'll get 56. 42 times 21 is 42. 42 plus 14 is 56. Therefore, you'll have the number, and let me erase this real quick so we can see the number. You'll now have 56 over 21 plus 12 over 21. 56 over 21 plus 12 over 21. Then all you have to do is add the numbers. 56 plus 12 equals 68. The denominators carry across. 21. 56 plus 12 is 68. 21, 21, 21. You follow me so far? Now, watch what happens next. 68 over 21, that number's a little big. 68 over 20, a little big. So what you want to do is you multiply and divide into that number 3 times. You end up with 3 with 5 left over, 3 and 5 21st. That's your answer. And you say, wow, that was slick. Well, that's addition. Subtraction, about the same, almost. Instead of adding, you subtract. 56 minus 12, you get 44. 44 over 21, again, you divide into 2 and 44, 3 21st, which is 1/7. All right, that's your subtraction. What about multiplication? You won't believe it. That's right, straight across. 56 times 12, 21 times 21. What about division? Uh-oh, it's going to shock you. 56 over 21, you, as they say, keep this number, you change this sign, make that division. Oh, I'm sorry, I did that wrong. You make that division, and then you keep this number, you change this to multiplication, and then you flip. Keep, change, flip. This becomes 21 over 12, and then you multiply 56 times 21 and 21 times 12. You follow? Any questions? 14 questions? Weren't you paying attention? Kidding. Thanks for watching.